Let us solve question number 14, guys. A set of solution is prepared using 180 gram of water as a solvent, 10 gram of different non-volatile solutes A, B and C. The relative lowering of vapor pressure in presence of these solutes are in the order, okay. Given molar mass of A is 100, B is 200, C is 10,000, okay. A is greater than C, C is greater than B, C is greater than B, B is greater than A greater than B greater than C, B greater than C greater than A. Usually what students do is they start solving this question, okay. But I can do this without solving the question, guys. That is, what is relative lowering of vapor pressure? Relative lowering of vapor pressure is P minus PS divided by P, number of moles of the solute divided by the total number of moles, okay. So for this, what do I know? I know that the mass is same, okay, and what is different? Molar masses are different, guys, okay. And if I'm talking about a colligative property and you are talking about relative lowering of vapor pressure, then what would happen? Colligative property is inversely proportional to what? To the molar mass, right? That's why if A is having the lowest molar mass, the value of relative lowering of vapor pressure will be the highest for A, then the next in line will be B, and after that it will be C, because I can say that RLVP, that is relative lowering of vapor pressure, is inversely proportional to the molar mass. Therefore, the answer is option 3, guys, okay. So I hope you have understood this. Don't solve this question, do it directly, guys, okay. Let us move on to question number 15th. The value of Kc is 64, okay, at 800 Kelvin for the reaction N2 plus 3H2 giving you 2NH3. The value of Kc for the following reaction is NH3 giving you half N2 and 3 by 2 H2. A very simple sum, just that you have to take the value of Kc and you have to arrange it in the equation, okay. So what I have, let's see. So we have N2 plus 3H2 giving you twice NH3, and the value is how much? The value of Kc is 64. Reverse this equation. So when I reverse this equation, what will I get? 2NH3 giving you N2 plus 3H2. So here it will be Kc dash. Kc dash will be 1 upon Kc, right? Kc dash will be 1 upon Kc. Now what? Divide this equation throughout by 2. So as I divide this equation by 2, what will I get? NH3 giving you half N2 plus 3 by 2 H2. So what will be the new Kc over here? What will be the new Kc? That will be 1 upon square root of Kc. 1 upon square root of Kc, isn't it, guys? Yes. So your Kc over here is 1 upon square root of 64. So that is 1 upon 8. That is your answer, guys. So the answer is option 1. Okay. Very simple, just basic knowledge of equilibrium is required over here, guys. Let us look at question number 16th. Let us solve question number 16, guys. So what we have here, we have options in column 1 and column 2. We have to match both. So this is the test or a method given, and on the right hand side the reagents are given, okay. So let us see the question. Lucas test, Dumas method, Jett-Dal's method, Hinsberg test. C6H5SO2Cl aqueous KOH, HNO3 AgNO3, CuO CO2, Conc HCl and ZnCl2, and H2SO4. Okay. So when you are talking about Lucas reagent or Lucas test, what you are using? You are using Conc HCl and ZnCl2, right? So it's a test of identification of alcohols. It is differentiating primary alcohol from secondary from tertiary. So one is D. One is what? One is D. Dumas method. What you are doing in Dumas method? You are using CuO and CO2. You are using CuO and CO2. Jadal's method. You are using what? You are using H2SO4. Yes. And Hinsberg test. Hinsberg test is for identification of amines. So 4 is A. This reagent is called as a Hinsberg's reagent. Okay. So 1 is D, guys. So where does 1 match with D? Let's see. So we have two options where 1 is matching with D. Okay. 2, what is our 2 over here? 2 is C. Okay. So again we have two options where it is matching. Okay. 3 is E. So here 3 is E. Here 3 is not E. So answer is option 2, guys. Okay. So I hope you have understood this. A very simple question. You should have a very good knowledge about all the methods. Then you can do it very easily. Let us solve question number 17, guys.